A rest stop is a place that cars and trucks can pull into on the side of the road that has things like gas stations, restaurants, stores, and a lot more. And right now it is 1:19 a.m. and you'll see behind me the Thomas Edison rest service area. We are here at our first stop and we will not stop until we complete this bingo board right here, because at rest stops after midnight, some crazy things apparently happen. Here are the rules. We have no map whatsoever, so once we are finished with this rest stop, we get into the car and just drive to the next one. There are about 15 in New Jersey, so no matter how long it takes, no matter how many we hit, we will be completing this bingo board. And some of these I do not think we're gonna be able to do, but we're gonna see. It's gonna be a very long night. I don't know why it is so poppin' right now. I thought rest stops at 1:20 a.m. Granted, it's a Friday night. I don't know why people are even stopping here, but I thought this would be completely barren and empty, but it's like Disneyland out here. The parking lot is full, lights are on and everything. I think there's gonna be some restaurants open. Since this one is poppin', I think we have a strong opportunity to have a 24-hour restaurant in here, so I'm gonna be eyeing that. I already see a couple, but it has to be a known one, so I'm not gonna take like some random deli and appreciate that. See some vending machines over here, so I wanna hit a vending machine because a cool vending machine is one of the criteria. All right, what do we got? Pepsi, Coca-Cola, mini melts is kind of fun, and an M&M machine I've never seen. I don't know if I'm gonna count it. What do we got in here? We got peanut M&Ms, milk chocolates, Skittles, Twix, Snickers, Starburst, Milky Way. All right, that's certainly unique. And then we got the mini melts here as well, and they got pretty much every flavor here. I think this one might be out of order, which is good because out of order is also one of the bingo board things. Should I test it just because I think it's out of order? Is it worth the $6 to potentially have an out of order machine? I'm gonna go for it. Let's go ahead and see if I can get cookie dough mini melts out of the machine. Please insert money. Of course they're making me pay before I even get my product. I know I'm about to get scammed, just for the record. I'm about to lose $6.
Choose the desired product.
Okay, B4.
Please pass your credit card.
Okay, please tap again, so they're gonna double charge me.
You have not been charged. Thank you.
Let me try this again. B4.
Please wait for confirmation.
Okay, wait. So do I want it to work or not want it to work? Something's happening. No way this thing worked. Well, I'll be dang. I actually got cookie dough mini melts and they're freezing. This is colder than when you get out of the freezer. I guess that was nothing. I just wasted $6. I wanted it to not work. Now I just ended up with $6 mini melt. Looks pretty good. Used to love these and Dippin' Dots. These are the type of things that you see at rest stops, and we're only getting started. All right, let's go inside. Oh, claw machine. Okay, so one of the things we have to do is win a prize. And I see a claw machine right there, and I am very good at claw machines. Let's run the footage. The 2 times I've ever done claw machines, I've won them both. All right, how much is this gonna cost me? $5 for a chance at that? Look at that turtle. All right, I'm gonna go for it. I can't reach him, unfortunately, so I have to go for somebody else. I'm gonna go for this armadillo right here. This would be a nice win. Nice win here. Can we just look up the stats? I've never lost a claw game. Right there, our first bingo board on our rest bingo board. Our first bingo slot has been done. Here he is right here, the wolf. Unbelievable. I can't believe I just got this. I'm addicted to winning claw games. I don't know why I even do it, but that's crazy. Okay, 1 down, 13 to go. This is fun. So I actually have a Starbucks in here. It's a really nice one too. Fully built out. I don't think it's open though. I think it actually closes at a certain time, so you can't go in Starbucks. They do have like a world market there, and then some of the stores in here, we got Annie Ann's, Chick-fil-A in a rest stop? That's kind of absurd. And then we have a Burger King. I think the Burger King is open. Now just to confirm that it is a 24-hour restaurant, I want to order from the Burger King just to make sure that I do get my food from there. And I also want to see the menu to see if it's a little bit different at a rest stop than just a normal Burger King. So we actually have kiosks in the rest stop, which is really high tech. I mean, this is a really nice one. Starbucks, kiosk, 24-hour Burger King. I want to see the quality of the food at a rest stop too, because usually you think of it to be pretty bad. I have a feeling that this is going to be good. Let's go for their fiery royal crispy chicken sandwich. Make it tough on them because they're not known for it. So if they over deliver here, Burger King could be really rising the ranks. They're trying to upsell me at a kiosk in a rest stop. Not today though. Okay, I think I found a really cool vending machine that will probably qualify as the square, and that is this Carlos's Bake Shop vending machine. So you can actually get a slice of cake out of this vending machine. What is this? That's kind of a steal because I paid $6.30 or whatever for Dippin' Dots. So for just $2 more, I can get an entire slice of cake. So let's go ahead and get vanilla confetti cake. All right, your cake is coming right up. Wow. Do I get it out of here now? Oh, I don't want it to like chop my hand off. Okay, cool. Wow, so just a full slice of cake looks nice and moist, 4 layers and everything. Do they give me a spoon or a fork or anything? All right, that might be an oversight, but I could probably grab one from Burger King. And I think my order's ready too right now, so good timing. And if I do see my order, that is 3 that we're going to cross off on the bingo board. Hi, yes. Thank you. Fiery crispy, confirmed, which means 3 down, 11 to go. Let's check out the quality of this though. So what does a rest stop Burger King chicken sandwich look like? Well, I'll tell you right now, it looks like this. Actually pretty good. I'm honestly surprised with it. Nice, thick, healthy piece of chicken here. Shout out to Burger King holding it down at basically 2 a.m., giving me a pretty high quality chicken sandwich. They were really nice and everything. I got cake. I got my little wolf friend here. Really great start to this. We're about to finish this in like 10 minutes. Now that's mid. I always get excited about Burger King and then it's always a massive letdown when I actually get the food. I'll have one more bite though. I like that they're using a potato bun, which is interesting. I'm gonna leave that there because I wanna try this cake. There is no way cake out of a vending machine is gonna taste 1% good. So I am a very big skeptic of Carlos and I hope he converts me. So you just peel it back like this, like you're opening up a ketchup condiment. 1 second, fork has been secured. Now let's fork this cake up. Very hard to open, Carlos. Here we go. Take it out of here. I'll wash my hands after. I'm just gonna eat it like this, I guess. Wow, for vending machine cake, that is really good. I don't even think that should be possible. But that's 3 down. We still have 11 more things to do, so let's get looking. All right, so now we're at the Mart, and we're gonna be looking for YouTuber products here because 2 of the bingo squares are Prime and Feastables respectively, so let's get looking. Go chocolate aisle first. I swear, if we find this, that's crazy. Feastables, 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 Feastables. No, so it looks like there are no Feastables here, but I have a good feeling about Prime, so let's hit the beverage section. Anywhere, anywhere, anywhere. So we got Gatorade, we got Powerade, no Prime. It looks like New Jersey rest stops are not doing any YouTuber products here. Ooh, look what we found at checkout. Multiple flavors too. We actually found peanut butter and milk chocolate and Feastables. I'm gonna hold on to these for now. That is 5. And we are also now 1 square away from achieving bingo. Okay, massage chairs. It's like everything's just being handed to us. I can't believe they have massage chairs too. I've seen like things online talk about how they have these at some rest stops. Why does this rest stop at Thomas Edison have pretty much everything? So the options, you can go 15 minutes, 21 minutes, 30 minutes, or 45 minutes for $15, which is kind of cheap. All right, I'm getting a 15-minute massage right now. Oh, it's kneading the back. All right, I'm not gonna stay here for the full 15 minutes, but that was a good 3 minutes of massage. I'm gonna click pause, and it is time to move on. Oh, I'm so relaxed. But we are 1 square away from bingo, even though we do have to complete the entire board, but the next one we get may be bingo, because in multiple directions, we are starting to approach the 4 across. So let's keep it moving. Okay, they actually have Labubus here, which is insane how quick they are to trends, because Labubus were popping off maybe like 2 months ago, and they already in a rest stop are selling Labubus. I don't know why service areas and rest stops, who's doing their PR? Because I was not expecting to get all of this in just a single rest stop. All right, so very successful inside session at the Thomas Edison rest stop. So I don't know where we're going next because I'm not allowed to use my phone as a map, but we're gonna drive and we're gonna find another one. So let's go into the car, do a little bit of a drive around because I think we could find some of the interesting ones regarding trucks and license plates and things like that. Let's do it. All right, so now we are driving around the rest stop because we are gonna be looking for Amazon trucks, California license plates, truck drivers sleeping. I actually thought that that possibly could have been an Amazon truck because of the blue, but it wasn't. All right, just a quick lap of this. I'm not really seeing too much action. I don't think this is necessarily the spot where we're gonna find the Amazon truck and all these interesting like outdoorsy rest stop things. So I say we maybe move on to a new rest stop and we let the fun begin. So a bit of a status update. We just left the Thomas Edison service area and now we are heading to the Parkway because on the Parkway, there's apparently 8 total rest stops. So I feel like there's a good success chance there. There's actually another rest stop across the street called the Grover Cleveland one, I believe. But that one looked too similar to the Thomas Edison one. So I'm gonna take my chances on the Parkway and see what we hit. So I'm just driving south right now. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm determined to find one. So let's see. We currently have 5 bingo slots done. 1 more till we get bingo, but we have to complete the entire thing. So we still need 9 more, and it's really 9 tough ones. I'm specifically a little bit unsure about drive-through. I don't know like if that even exists, like a rest stop with a drive-through. And then I think the Amazon truck is actually be pretty hard to find. I don't know if they're just sending those out in the wild. Okay, I see the service area sign. So I believe that means that we are coming up to one. There it is. Okay, so we have definitely a service area. This one looks fun. We got Starbucks, Popeyes, Nathan's, Burger King again. All right, lots of heavy hitters here. So I'm going to pull over to this one and we're gonna try to complete more of this bingo board. We're now at rest stop number 2, the John Bon Jovi service area. And as you can see, there are basically no cars here. There's probably a grand total of 10 cars. Contrast that with the Thomas Edison service area, and we are in a totally different world right now. It doesn't even look like you can go inside, and these things are 24 hours. That's how you know it's dead. So let's go inside. Maybe there's something for us to find here. I'm not too optimistic. Okay, wait a second. That is an American flag, which is actually on the bingo board. We had to find an American flag, and if we look closely over there, there's the flag of New Jersey, the United States flag, and then some other flag that I can't really tell. But that is definitely something. So surprisingly, we actually did get something at the John Bon Jovi service area, despite not a soul being here. Okay, this layout is a lot different than the other one. Oh, this is cool. Look at that, Skittles remix. So how does this work? You just order Skittles through the vending machine, and you just get like an entire like mix of different types of flavors. I gotta try this. Choose your favorite flavor, start here. Let's go 3 flavors. I'm gonna go with like wild berry, mashup, and the original mix. Just get everything. All right, let's see what happens here. Whoa. Enjoy your what the? They just deposited me a plastic cup with Skittles in it. How is this a vending machine? What a strange vending machine, but it did exactly what it said it was gonna do. It remixed my Skittles and it gave me a mixture of those 3 flavors. And they're not stale either. They actually taste good. And another, what the? Are we in Japan or are we in a New Jersey rest stop? Labubus, Pokemon cards, Marvel cards, baseball cards, you name it, they got it in here. Another cool vending machine. That seems to be the highlight of the rest stop so far. And the food. All right, so here is another mart. So I just wanna see whether or not we can find some Prime here. All right, let's look for Prime, let's look for Prime. Do they have it? Gatorade, Powerade, no Prime. So once again, no Prime. We are 0 for 2. We already have Feastables, so that's done. But unfortunately, we are not gonna strike gold here. Another Starbucks. Nobody can even get close to this. They have up these huge fences here. Is Burger King just 24 hours? It's like 2:30 a.m. right now, and this Burger King is open. That makes 2. Oh my gosh. Another Carlos's Bake Shop vending machine. And then we have a Nathan's and an Annie Ann's. More claw machines, and then more of these massage chairs. So really nothing crazy new here outside of the Skittles station and the Labubu claw machine. I'm gonna actually run to the bathroom. You guys can't see that. Unless there's something out of order, then we might make an exception because that is on the bingo board. But let me scout it out first. As I say that, I think I literally just found an out of order restroom because it has this wet floor sign right here, so I don't think we're allowed in. I think we're gonna count that. And that's gonna be bingo because that is 7 of 14 now squares that we've done, and that's gonna draw 4 in a row. Bingo. But we're only halfway done. And now I actually have to use the bathroom. All right, so I actually found a janitor. He's running away right now, but that officially is a janitor, which is one of the bingo squares, which means we have 8 of 14 officially done. Who would have thought the John Bon Jovi service area has so much here? But just like that, we have 6 more left, so let's head outside. So bad news, the John Bon Jovi service area is not actually a truck stop, it is just a rest stop. So unfortunately, we don't have any trucks here, and trucks are an important part of this challenge. So I decided to just take it north now. So we're going north on the Parkway, hopefully hit another service area or 2 on the way, because I think we've pretty much exhausted all of our possible options there. But I'm happy we got 3, so we're gonna drive for a little bit and hopefully find another rest stop soon. Let's see. Oh, I see one. Okay, we have another rest stop on our hands. Colonia North. So that means our 3rd rest stop is about to occur, and we have 6 more bingo spots. I was thinking about it. Stuff that I don't think is going to happen. So find money on the ground, a drive-through, because now that I'm thinking about it, why would there be a drive-through at one of these things? And a Prime truck. I'm still not convinced we're going to find an Amazon Prime truck at any of these places. I thought it'd be a lot easier because Prime is massive, but I guess they just have warehouses and stuff. No way. Dunkin' drive-thru, is it open? By the grace of God, we found a Dunkin' drive-thru. You have to be kidding me. I've never seen that font either. That is so cool. Dunkin' drive-thrus are normal, but like I'm just shocked that at a rest stop, at a service area, there's one. Okay, I'm clearly going through. Oh, I'm hyped. All right, I also need somebody to recognize me as one of them, which I think is gonna be quite hard. So maybe I try to like milk it a little bit. So I'm gonna try to like put on something when I see this worker. I'm gonna order something here just to celebrate. Can I please have a jelly donut?
Just give us a moment. Just now we got donuts still there.
No problem. Can I have a braided apple pie?
Okay.
And then a water, please.
Okay, anything else?
That's it. Okay, so really strange they don't have donuts at this hour. I think they said that like the donuts weren't ready. So I think they've already cycled through the old donuts because it's like 2:30 or whatever, and they're starting to make the new ones. All right, let's go ahead and accept this braided apple pie from Dunkin'. I mean, I'm just happy we got the drive-thru. Now we can officially, as soon as I receive product, count it as a dub. I don't think this guy's gonna know me. I'm not even gonna try with him. Thank you. All right, have a good night. Braided apple pie secured, water bottle secured, drive-through done. That means 5 more to go. And we're not even finished with this service station because here we have the market and the Tim Hortons. So I'm gonna take a stab inside, try to find this prime. Guys, I've been counting wrong. There's actually 16 squares on the bingo board. I don't know why you guys didn't correct me. I kept saying 14. So we're actually at this point, at the halfway point, we have 8 of 16. So we officially are halfway done, but we still have 8 more to get. Some really tough ones too. I thought you guys would let me know. Next time, just be sure to let me know so I don't carry on like an idiot. But all right, time to go inside. I think we're gonna find prime right now. That's my guess. All right, let's see what we got. Any prime, any prime, any prime. Oh. Prime secured. I've never been so happy to get my hands on a mid-drink before, but we have the Ice Pop Prime right here. Officially, this rest stop has gotten us over the 50% mark, so now we have 9. We have 7 more to go. I was not actually expecting this. I was just kind of like talking with false confidence, but we do have it. Oh, yo, he's sleeping, he's sleeping, he's sleeping. As we're exiting with the coveted Prime, we found a man sleeping in his car, which actually means we got 2 right there, which means we've hit double digits on the bingo board. 10 of 16, only 6 left. This was a very successful run. The person sleeping in car, that guy is out. That guy is definitely gonna be hitting 10 to 12 hours in the car like that. He is slouched, seat reclined and everything. So glad we found him. Let's move on. Let's go to the next rest stop because this was very successful. Oh, service area, rest stop, Whitney, Houston. There's the exit for it. I'm going to get off and we are on number 4 and it is about 3 a.m. right now. Oh, wow, this one is beautiful. Looks very similar to Thomas Edison. Is that a Shake Shack? There's a Shake Shack, a Starbucks, and a Popeyes inside this thing. Let's go inside. All right, I'm gonna try my best to find some money on the ground here because that's probably not gonna happen because if people see money on the ground, they're generally gonna pick it up, right? Let's go inside, maybe near like a vending machine or something and we could find it. This is a ghost town in here. Nothing is open. This might have been a disappointment. I don't know if we're gonna be able to add anything to the bingo board from the Whitney Houston rest stop. There's just not enough cars. There's no people here, so nobody could recognize. Nobody's dropping money. We don't need to buy anything because we have the Prime and Feastables. There is an ATM here, so there's a chance that there's money on the ground here. Unfortunately not though. Nothing at the registers. Yeah, this isn't looking good. I think we just cut our losses here and we just head to the next rest stop. A little change of plans here. The parkway is not doing us any good, so I'm going to hop back on the turnpike and hopefully that leads me in a decent direction. I don't know. I'm gonna take it like just northeast. Feels like the right thing to do. Let's go ahead and hop on the turnpike. All right guys, good news. After about 30 minutes of driving or so, we're on the turnpike and finally found another service station. What is this one called? This is the Vince Lombardi service area. Coming up, last service area in New Jersey, it says. Last service area in New Jersey? Are you kidding me? We still have 5 more. I think I've been saying 6, but we have 5 more. We were going over what we still have. We basically have to just finish it off here. Oh, prime truck. Oh my gosh, we found a prime truck. Lock it in. 4 left. Prime truck done. Oh, I've never been so happy to see a prime truck. Oh, it's popping here. I'm feeling good. Okay, let's go ahead and stalk for a California license plate. So first, I want to find this prime truck, and then afterwards, we're going to find a California license plate. We finally found the rare prime truck. Wow, there it is. Oh, what? What the? We actually found a prime truck. Oh my gosh. Changing the rules up, since we found 2 prime trucks, one being Prime and one being Amazon Prime, that is officially a free square that we're going to apply to anything we want. That is crazy. An actual prime truck followed by the prime truck? Is that California plates? Guys, this is the holy grail of trucks. So within the span of 3 seconds, we went from not having 5 of these bingo boards to finding 2 prime trucks, which gives us a free square. And then we also found not only a California license plate, but a California apportioned license plate, which is basically the rarest California plate you can have. And all it means is that you've driven half of your miles in California, and then you could basically have like any sort of like wild card license plate in any other state. So they're like half California, half just rest of the United States. But what a go right there, jeez. So that is at this point 13 of 16 done on the bingo board. I'm going to go inside to see if there's anything I could find, money on the ground or whatever it may be. I do have one free square because we found the ultra rare prime truck. But other than that, I mean, I actually think we're going to complete this. All right, so we're going inside now to try and get these last 3, although realistically we only need 2. So anything goes. I think there's a good chance that we find some money on the ground, maybe a coin or something. This is a pretty nice area, so I could see a lot of rich people just dropping some money and they don't even care to pick it up if they're rich. I do. Okay, that's kind of rare. Lanternfly indoors. All right, guys, I think there is a non-zero chance that this is gonna be the recognize me square. No, too young, too young. I missed under, I thought there was like maybe 11 or 12. All right, let's check some of these vending machines. Oh, there's even a soft serve vending machine? You're telling me I get soft served ice cream out of a vending machine? All right, I have to try this. I know we're almost done, but this is a very cool one. And my ice cream was created. What a cool vending machine. It's legit like we're in Japan. I didn't know New Jersey had these like high-tech vending machines. Tastes good too. Now that I have the fuel, let's finish these 3 things. All right, so we're gonna look for money somewhere around this vending machine. No luck there. No luck there. I see people throwing out lottery tickets in there. I don't know if that counts, but that is currency. Somebody's throwing out something of value. I highly doubt we're going to find money anywhere. Still trying to look. Ooh, okay. Penny. I found a penny. Found money. How rare is it to find a penny nowadays, let alone in front of a gas station mart at a rest stop as part of the challenge? It is a little bit dirty and gross. I don't care. I'll lick this thing because this is now number 14 of 16. We have 2 more badges to collect. I've never been so happy to find a penny. You know, if it lands head side up, it means we're gonna complete this challenge. And we have a free square. I'm going to use the free square on the recognize me. Why? Because nobody's gonna recognize me. It's like 4 a.m. right now and we haven't seen anybody in there who looks like a candidate of somebody who probably watches the channel. So we're gonna make it 15 out of 16 complete because we use the prime extra square that we got. So now we just have 1 left, find an orange car. You're probably wondering where I'm standing in my garage now, and that's because I have great news. Upon further review, it looks like we didn't even realize it, but we did find an orange car, specifically an orange truck, as we were just shooting B-roll around that final rest stop, which means that we officially completed the bingo gauntlet for the rest stops after midnight. It is way too late right now. I think it's like 5 a.m. basically. So I just got back to my house. I'm going to take a very long slumber, but rest stops after midnight complete. I had a lot of fun filming it, a lot of interesting discoveries. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more content, make sure to click here or click here. Otherwise, subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.